today. From Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New York Jets and the Indianapolis Colts. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And I'll bet right now it's just one thought in his mind.
Win the game.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions,
no,
right?
2 touchdown passes last week.
2 touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Anthony Walker leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
To number 28.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too.
Number 28.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. And he'll give it here to his running back. About 3 yards there to the 27.
The ball carried by...
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And that'll be incomplete.
The pass thrown away and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's caught by Herndon. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Charles, a look there at the Colts draft class for 2020. No first-round pick, remember, courtesy of the DeForest Buckner deal. But, you know, lots of weapons after that.
Certainly are, and they really are playing a physical brand of football in Indianapolis to go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Michael Pirine with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
And they can talk all they want about putting the loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35.
That's good.
And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. On play action, they'll throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Intercepted by the Jets.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, it's complete. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. I'll give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He sets to fire deep, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there with his... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
30-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll throw now on the final play. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
To the ground and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he will be brought down as... They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Kari Willis there to bring him down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, New York.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of
from the 4. This is second down and 1.
At the Colts 4-yard line.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Mohamed Sanu, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. He'll look to throw. He's just going to dump. this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. It's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. That one a first down pickup of 8.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he fires one incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Reception there by T.Y. Hilton, and he absolutely terrifies defenses when he gets downfield. Speed, shiftiness, excellent hands. 5 1,000-yard seasons in his career.
He will push his way down to about the 14. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From 6 yards away. And the Colts are once again going to retake the lead.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done. Back out onto the field as he'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. It's a good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. He's going to look deep down the field. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play.
31.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll put him at 190 receiving yards now. He's putting on a show. He also has a 1st down. Back to throw again. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The sack by Jordan Willis.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A big play there. 81. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. They'll run with Cook. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. First down, here's the run with Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He was brought down there by Reggie Gilbert. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brian Poole. Defensively that time they win. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off near the 42. The 20. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Going right side here, and that's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft this one deep left, and that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 32 on the play. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
To the sideline.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down.
Gain of 7. It's fourth down.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.